Dude, I love you, man. I wanted to start by telling you that.
Oh,
I love you, bro. I mean that, dude.
Are you working out, by the way, or just?
well, it depends. It depends. You tell me what working out is. You tell me what working out is, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing.
You mean using a CPAP machine?
Yeah. What do you mean by working out? Do you mean going to the doctor?
Whenever I'm having just a shit day, and I'm like one of the worst, sued for like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like hurt myself in boxing in the morning, and like sick, and I'm just like, fuck, nothing's going right. I'm always like, someone somewhere has it so much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of people. Lots of places.
like I
have it.
That's what
Continents have it worse.
Tim has it
That's what I'm saying.
I'm right here. So entire hemispheres have it worse. I love how you're like, someone like he wakes up wherever he is in Beverly Hills. He's like, there's got to be someone out there who's having a bad day today, like I'm having a bad day. She'll have a safari before the end.
Yes.
I'm waiting for her to go full safari because she hated Tiger King. She was mad at Tiger King.
God.
It's like, Whitney, enough. But she's going to go full safari and then just be like, fuck it. The animals are happier in captivity, and that's it.
I want to work at the safari.
Yeah, I want to watch her walk around with a gun and just putting the gun on the tiger, and then he just like cowers, and you go, man, you've made a full 180 from animal rights advocate to just having your own safari. She'll become Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
She'll be like, these
Look
animals.
at her.
Yeah.
Basking right here.
Yeah. I mean, this is wild.
And
she's got a ranch with animals. I mean, it's wild. Yeah, it's wild.
Bro, it's very white Africa that she's running. In a weird way.
Dude, she told me a story. She kept bringing back this cat to this animal hospital. And she's like, you got to fix this cat. They're like, this cat's trying to die. Yeah. Like, he's trying to run away. They run away to die.
Yeah.
You keep bringing him in. You're fucking him up.
Right.
Like, this poor cat would just leave someone's house in West Hollywood trying to die.
Yeah.
She's driving home by the Comedy Store. She
picking
keeps
him up.
scooping this motherfucker up and bringing him to the animal hospital. They keep going, let him die. Why are you getting involved? Can you imagine this poor cat just like, I just want to die. And this crazy bitch keeps picking me up in her Tesla. And driving me to some hospital.
Haven't you read the cat's tweets?
Yeah. She's bringing him in. She's like, make a robot version of this cat right now so that he can live forever.
Each other, y'all talking a lot of shit, you and the other guy?
It just got announced, dude. It just got announced yesterday.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So we haven't really had a chance to do it, man. I wish I could use your wit. Like I'm gonna actually channel you, Theo, because I feel like I'd be able to hurl a lot of good insults. Just like,
dude,
do you guys not like each other? Is it like one of those things?
Nah, I hate the kid.
Really?
Yeah. It's one
and he's a black kid from England.
That's not why I hate him.
No, I know. I'm not saying.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah. So you're fighting for the white race.
It's called trick. Dude, actually, speaking of fight, they had a thing when I was young called, and this is, fag fist fights was a thing, and it would come to colleges when I was in college, and it would be two gay men and this lesbian lady, and you'd go watch them, and they would fist fight.
See, college used to be so much fun.
Yeah.
You can't.
Before now, all this PC shit now, everything's soft.
Yeah.
That used to be great. Imagine trying to do that now. Yeah, it's called fag fighting. Right. And we have two gay guys, and it's to first blood. So the first AIDS blood splatter, we're done. Then we're done with the fight. That would be rough now to get away.
Yo,
This is what you kind of do when people go woke. You just go further.
Right.
You go further.
You go wide awoke.
Yeah. You go real. Yeah, wide awoke.
You go insomnia.
Yeah, you go put her in jail.
Yeah.
Put her in jail. It's not enough.
And who are her parents? Where do they live at?
And where are they?
Let's share
Because we're burning that house down.
Let's share their...
You raised a racist.
Yeah.
Get them.
Let's share their information.
And what that's supposed to do is make people go, oh, yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah.
But as a matter of fact, you get people on Twitter going, I don't think she should go to jail. And then some people go, maybe like a re-education. They're like, yeah, maybe like some type of re-education or something, but not jail.
Yeah. Next, she has to take 40 hours of student driving from an African-American instructor.
What's great is like, I'm like, oh, you're almost there. Like, you're almost at my crazy example. Or the weird guy who will only meet in front of the Robert E. Lee statue. Totally. He's like, we're meeting in front of Lee. You want to date me? We meet in front of Lee, and that's it. Yeah. We always meet in front of a Confederate monument.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Or maybe like you add to the Now, I think that would be even a better idea.
Yeah.
Add to the monuments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a Harriet Tubman kicking him in the face.
Yes.
Do a Harriet Tubman doing a scissor kick.
Right? Do a Harriet Tubman sitting on the front of the horse.
Yeah. Why not? It's funny. I think it's like in the absence of real solutions, people are like, hey, let's just take the statue down.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, how about stopping police shooting black people?
Yeah.
Let's take the statue down. Let's just take this down. How about stopping some of the issues in Hollywood, people getting abused or whatever? Let's just take the sign down. Let's just take the sign down.
I fucking bet $100 on this dude Enrique one time. This very small fucking guy.
I love that's how you. It's amazing.
Beautiful small guy.
Did Enrique lose or did he
He
win?
fucking lost, bro. But it was all kind of set up, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
I was at the age where it was all a show. I didn't realize.
Oh, this was like professional wrestling. This was all choreographed.
Yes, it was all choreographed.
This is poor gay dudes who couldn't become dancers, who had to just beat the shit out of each other in Louisiana.
I mean, it was. You believe Epstein was a pedophile? No, I'm just saying. Let's just establish some ground.
Who are you working for? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Yes, I will take the controversial stance that I believe Epstein is a pedophile.
Okay,
you heard it here.
Okay,
Oh,
and
boy.
you think Ghislaine was his runner?
Yeah, I think that's pretty well established. I think Miss Maxwell was involved in some lurid and inappropriate activities. But as Trump would say, I wish her well. Yeah, because that's the way rich people talk. Rich people, every now and then, rich people just become rich and they forget that they have a job.
Yeah.
He forgot he was the president.
Yeah.
He was at a golf tee on Mar-a-Lago in his mind, and he said what he would have said to some CEO that was next to him. He go, yeah, I wish her well. Because that's when you're like, yeah, my son, he got into it underage, real big problem. He goes, I wish him well.
I wish him well.
He pours, like, forget politics. What I keep explaining to my friends who are like super pro-Trump. I'm like, if there was a CEO of a company and half the people in it thought he was trying to kill them, even if they were wrong, you can't get rid of half of them.
Right.
You got to get rid of him. Like, he pours gasoline. And like every day, whether he might not be trying to kill them, but every day he gets in the elevator and he's like, maybe I'll kill you. Like, and they're like, what? They're like, what? Wait, he's doing it again.
Because first of all, you're in a place, no one's going in there.
At what point did you say to yourself, this is not a sustainable course of action?
Oh, dude.
Like, at what point when you're under the balls and you're sleeping in some hair of
keep
whatever,
your head out.
you keep your head out of the balls. That's a real moment. That's a real moment in your life. Like, one of those moments for me, I was Santa Claus in like Harlem, and I was getting shit on all day by like 4-year-old kids.
And you can say black kids.
Yeah, they were. Well, some of them were Dominican, but they were just roasting me, just shamelessly. None of them were happy to see Santa. These are hardened little kids. They're like, "Fuck you, you fat fuck." I'm like, I'm Santa, you know.
Yeah.
And I would jingle the bell, and then every now and then some drunk would like dance with me, and I was like, "This is a rough." I hope comedy works out. Other thing, I wasn't just Santa. I was selling Obamacare. Because the thing was that you was a healthcare truck.
Oh, Santa's got a fucking gimmick.
And you would have to like get them with they'd be like, oh, there's Santa. And then you get the kids in, then you grab their parents and be like.
That's called a bait and switch.
It's a bait and switch big time. Then you grab their parents and be like, listen, you're going to have a high deductible, but it doesn't matter. Just declare bankruptcy. You don't have to give them a fake name anymore. You know, and you'd have to explain to the kids, you know, like this is a present that you're not going to realize the importance of now.
Yeah.
So it was a dark time. I had fun with it though. You have fun with it. I was younger. I was doing comedy.
My life's shitty. Your life's been a real piece of shit.
It's been something. Okay. Like if the Jussie Smollett hate crime people happen to me, people would be like, oh, good. Like if they showed my face, they'd be like, 2 guys hit him. They'd be like, good. No news story. Well, good. I'm glad he got hit. And next.
And you have a co-host, right?
Well, I have a producer who
he chats sometimes.
Yeah, every now and then he chats.
He'll chime in.
And he chats every now and then, but for the most part, he just sits there and
Fuck
doesn't
him,
speak. They're not there to pipe down.
Yeah.
Hey, pipe down.
Yeah. Nickel sometimes bring up his home state, you know, constantly or something.
Every now and then, Joe Rogan's got to give Jamie Vernon a death stare. Shoot him a death stare. Like, you want to get your head kicked off right now? Press the button.